Hey y'all, what would it take to successfully implement the gifting that you want for your clients? Now that you have a plan, what would it take to, or what would you need to do in order to get this plan up and running? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Amy. I am your gift strategist, and I am here to help you enhance your client experience without the stress and the overwhelm. Now, in this series, we have been talking about how to build your client gift plan one step at a time. We have laid the foundation. If you've followed along with the videos, you know that we have laid the foundation. We have framed it up so that we can get some walls in there. But before we put in those walls, we got to put in some systems, right? This is to help make your plan run efficiently. So let's just go over what you have accomplished so far in your plan. So far, you know why you're gifting and the outcomes that you want for your business. You know how many clients you plan to serve this year or in the next year. You have evaluated your services and packages, and you know which of these you will add gifting to. And you also know when you're going to gift your clients within those packages and services. You have tailored your gift to your clients. And last week we talked about creating a budget that works for the gifting that you plan to do. But today I want us to figure out how you will execute this plan that you have created over the last few weeks, right? The first question to answer in implementing your plan is, who will do this gifting? Think about your plan and think about the plan that you have written down, that you have created, and who will actually perform this duty. Who will do all the things that you put in your plan to do? Who will create all the gifts? Who will buy the inventory? Who's going to do this? Right? Will it be you? Will you bring somebody in to help you with it? Or will you outsource it altogether? This is what you'll need to think about when determining how you're going to implement your plan in your business. Now that you have that out of the way, we will now you can now start to think about your business processes. So in this, you will want to make a list of everything that you believe will need to change in your business in order to implement the plan that you created. Everything that you believe you will need to have in place so that the gifting process is efficient and not stressful and overwhelming for you. So that's what you should put on this list. Here are some examples, or here are some questions that may help you make this list. And it's not an exhaustive list of questions. It's just some things that you can start off with, and it should get your brain moving so that you can make a more complete list based on your business and how you run it. How can you update your business processes to incorporate gifting? What systems do you need to put in place to incorporate gifting? Is it as simple as adding an email to an existing workflow to trigger the gifting process for your business? Do you need to create a new workflow? And just basically, what system can you put in place, right? If you don't have one, what system can you put in place to help you effectively and efficiently gift your clients? And by system, I mean that, it's either a software application where you have configured your business processes and workflows, or it is the framework or the method that you use for getting things done within your business. So a system can be either an actual application, or it's just your framework or method, right? So let's talk through an example of a workflow. And we're going to use that same welcome gift example that we've been using the last 2 or 3 videos. So, to make it easy. So for example, as soon as your client completes, this is a welcome gift example. So we've been using a welcome gift example in our last few videos. And so this is the same welcome gift example that we're thinking through here. So as soon as your client completes the contract, the workflow should automatically generate the following. It should create a task. It should create a task that says, "Hey, you need to create a welcome gift for this client." It should also create a task to deliver the welcome gift to the client. There should be a trigger for an automated email 2 days after the client has signed and returned the contract to create the gift with a target completion date or target delivery date. There should also be a trigger for an automated email reminder 1 day before delivery so that you can remember to deliver the gift to the client. Now, if the gift is being mailed, then you will want that trigger for that automated email to be 2 to 5 days in advance of the delivery date, depending on how you intend to mail it. Now, my brain tends to think about this from a software perspective because I do have a background in IT, and over the years I have helped. I work with the clients of that company to help them implement their business processes into the system that they choose, so that they can effectively and efficiently run their business, right? Or run that part of their business. So as far as your methods and your frameworks, that is something I won't be able to give an example on. I won't be able to give an example on your framework or your methodology because this is your framework. It is your methodology. So without knowing what that is, it's hard to give an example, because different people have different ways of implementing their business processes into the day-to-day of their business. So hopefully you can take that example and think about your own methods and frameworks, and think about the things that'll need to happen. So say if you're given a welcome gift, what will need to happen within your methodology or your framework of implementing your day-to-day activities within your business. What do you need to add to your list so that it happens efficiently, that the gifting happens efficiently and effectively? So yeah, this is pretty much the last step of the plan. So basically, congratulations. You now have a client gift plan that you can go about implementing in your business. Once you have the list that we've talked about here tonight, then you can take that list and take the next steps to put that plan into place. Now, if you have any questions about anything that we've talked about over the last few weeks, any parts of the plan, feel free to reach out to me. Leave your comments below the videos, whatever video that you have questions about, or even below this one. Feel free to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to answer your questions about creating your plan, about implementing your plan, about just any parts of the plan. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Feel free to reach out. But that is all that I have for you today. I'm super proud of you for sticking with me in this process. And if you actually wrote down the things that we've talked about, I am super excited that you now have a plan that you can execute to get rid of the stress and the overwhelm that you are having, or the anxiety that you might have been having about creating or implementing gifting in your business. And so it basically incorporates, like we talked about that very first video in this series, we talked about what this plan incorporates, and it basically incorporates those principles that I gift by. Yeah, hopefully this has given you a pretty solid plan that you can now execute on. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. But that is all that I have for you today. Until next time, happy gifting and many blessings.